Hello. I had such a great time this season, and most of that had to do with the attitude and the mentality we had. This was such a special season and a special team. Everyone worked really hard, and the team chemistry was amazing. Not only was the attitude right, but we also had a great record. It goes to show that a good team dynamic and good work ethic can really impactful. And I am confident that this program will continue to flourish. I had so many great memories from my years playing basketball. I love the pasta parties, especially the ones at Fazoli's where Sammy would run back and forth between our tables to give us our food. I loved all the D1 tournaments, even though I was always exhausted after them. I loved the scavenger hunts. I loved all the Christmas gift exchanges where Wilson would grill out for us, all those steaks. I loved all the summer league games at Chesterton. I loved the Whiting game where we went to get hot chocolates downtown. There are just so many great memories I have. There's just too many to count from basketball. I think my favorite point of the season this year was when we played Crown Point. I feel like that was one of our best games. I think we really proved ourselves and how talented we were during that game. Everyone was just playing selflessly and encouraging one another. We were playing one of the top teams and we truly rose to the occasion. If you would have told me a year or two ago that we would have played Crown Point in such a tight game, I think I would have been shocked. I was just so happy with how we played, and it was just such an electrifying atmosphere to be in, and it was a lot of fun. If I have any advice for you returning players, it's this. Enjoy the little things. Don't be nervous for tough games because those are your chances to prove yourselves. If something is not going well for you, make it go well for someone else, and treat every obstacle you face as an opportunity. Once again, I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you to the entire coaching staff, the managers, and my wonderful teammates. Thank you for making this year my favorite season.
The 2022 basketball season taught me a lot as a player. It taught me how to really build my attitude and build myself physically and mentally on the court and off the court. Playing the sport meant a lot to me because I did lose a little bit of confidence in myself kind of my sophomore year. And coming back playing with these girls meant everything to me. They really showed me that I can really do anything, and they opened my eyes that anything is just possible. To all the younger girls that are coming in this season, never be hard on yourself when it's game time, when it's practice, or when it's your turn to shoot a free throw. It's always eyes on you, no matter if you don't think you're getting watched on the court. Everyone's watching. But once you build these good connections like I have throughout the season and really open up to everyone makes you feel welcome because there's never an I in team. There's always one and all. You guys are always a family. You guys will always stick together no matter what. On and off the court, if you guys need to talk about anything, you have your teammates. Playing this season meant a lot to me. I really proved myself to my coaches, my teammates, my mom. Like, I really proved myself, and I felt good about it. So if you're coming in this season, have fun. Make these memories last forever. Cherish every moment. Every mistake you make, you learn from it. Never get down on yourself. Don't hold your head down. Always have your head up. And just make sure you make it the best.
Hi everyone. Just a disclaimer, I've never made a speech before, so hopefully this is okay and good. But anyways, I guess just to start off, I'd like to thank all of my family, all of my coaches, and all of my teammates for just helping me grow into the player and person I am today. I know that some of you may remember freshman year, I was very quiet, I wouldn't really say much, I was very in my shell, but I'm just really proud to say that I've been able to get out of that shell and grow as a strong leader because of all of you. I really just appreciate it. It's helped me so much, like not just basketball, but in my life in general, just to speak up more and be the leader that I'm supposed to be. When I told my mom I was making a speech, she was like, oh, make sure to include your favorite memory. But honestly, I don't know if I have just one favorite memory. I feel like over the past 4 years, there's just been so many different things to love, such as Aaliyah bringing scooters to D1 camp, to all the pasta parties that we've had, where we'll paint our nails or eat fazoli's. Of course, the breadsticks. Fazoli's breadsticks were the best. As well as Patricia and I stealing hangers and seeing who could collect the most before Zimmer found out and got pretty upset. But yeah, there's just too many memories to choose from. So I'm just really thankful for all of them, regardless of if they were good or bad, because I know that it's helped me grow as a person, and I hope it's helped all of you grow as well. Oh my goodness. I would also like to say that this has probably been my favorite year of playing basketball at VALPO, just because of how close we've become as a team and how strong we are. I just feel like we've played so well this year, and I'm just really proud of all of us, honestly. And not to say that all the past years haven't been good or they were all like terrible. They all have been good, and they all have been very important in our growth as a team. But I'm really happy to say that I think we finally reached a good team bond this year. And I'm really hoping that you guys carry that on. No pressure, but you know, I really hope that you guys play just as well as a team next year as we did this year. And then I guess I'd also just like to, oh, you know what? I have to give some advice. That's a thing, right? In all the past years. So I guess my advice would be to just not take each year for granted. I know during the season it seems very long and practices get long, but you will miss it one day. I already miss seeing all your faces, honestly, after school. So just take advantage of it. I know you hear that a lot, but it's true. It's definitely true. I guess I'd also, like I said earlier, just stay strong as a team, lean on each other. There's always going to be someone you can talk to, whether it be your best friend on the team or your favorite coach, or just all of you together. Just keep that bond and don't let anything get in between it, because you're gonna want to have positive memories to look back on in your high school career, and that will definitely help you get there. I guess that's all I have to say. I think, hopefully. Hope it wasn't too long to sit through or too cheesy or whatever. But yeah, again, just thank you all for helping me become the person I am, and good luck next year.
Geez, it's been a heck of a ride. Basketball has been a big part of my life for so long, and I just can't believe that it's over. From freshman year to senior year, I've created a close bond with so many of the girls on the team, but I can confidently say that this year was probably one of the best. We were able to play together as a team and improve together. This was such a good group of girls that I can say will be my lifelong friends. Though I was close with a lot of the girls in previous years, I just feel like we clicked on a whole different level, and this was able to show both on and off the court. I will miss every single one of you immensely, and I am so excited to see what you guys can do next year. You better believe that I will be cheering you on from the stands whenever I'm home from break. Now for the coaches, I would like to thank both Coach Wilson and Coach Zimmer for believing in me at such a young age. Even when I was in middle school, just starting off, they were there for me. They came to all my games, well, a majority of my games, and invited me to all the camps during the summer to allow me to improve my skills as a player. They have continued to improve those skills, and I'm very appreciative for it. I would also like to thank Coach Gert for also helping to improve my skills, dating all the way back to the Thunder days when he was my coach, so thank you. I would also like to give a big shout out to Coach V. Even though I haven't known her for very long and we just met, I believe last summer, she's been a big part of my success this year. I think this season has been hands down one of the best ones I've had as a player, and I can attribute some of that to her. She's helped me one-on-one and never failed to cheer me up when she saw that I was being hard on myself for not having a good game. This tended to happen a lot because, I am hard on myself, and she was just always there for me. Her motivational talks really helped to get me through, and I'm very appreciative for that. As for my parents, this wouldn't have been possible. None of this would have been possible without either of you. All of the time, money, dedication, and love that you've shown me throughout my basketball career has not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. So, thank you guys very much. Lastly, for my teammates, like I said before, you guys have been amazing. You have pushed me to work harder and have made my last year playing basketball so memorable. From the locker room TikToks to the pasta parties to the playful practices, you guys have just never failed to make me smile. The pat on the backs, the high fives, when you guys get hyper than me after I make a good play, just have meant the world to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Now, for my youngins, here's some advice that I hope you take with you. Don't beat yourself up too much, because I guarantee, even if you don't think you're doing your best, you're trying your hardest and benefiting the team in some way or another. Even if it doesn't have to always come from scoring. It can come from getting back on defense, rebounding, or just cheering your teammates up, because that all goes a long way. Let's see. Make sure that you have a good attitude. Though there may be some things that the coaches say, your parents say, or your teammates say that you don't 100% agree with, just take it in and smile. It will benefit you in some way. Remember that they're trying to help you, and even if you don't think so in the moment, like I said, it will benefit you. Cherish every moment. I really do mean this. The morning practices, the running, the tiring drills, everything. Because I know this may be a cliche, but in the blink of an eye, it will be over and you'll regret not living in the moment, because that's literally me right now. So trust me. Make sure you're having fun. Life isn't supposed to be so serious all the time. We are still kids, so just have fun. You're playing the sport because you love it, so keep an open mind and just do you, so you don't end up resenting it. This is a sport you love, so just have fun. Okay, now for some fun hacks that I've learned. You may or may not know, but I may tend to be late to things sometimes, but I've learned quite a few tricks from it. First, don't leave your house 5 minutes before practice. Even though you think it may work, it will not. Next, if you're running late, use the door by the athletic office to sneak in. Works like a charm. I did it almost every day. There is a light on the door. It's either going to be green or red. If it's green, that means you're good to go. If it's red, that means you have a problem. And you may have to face the coaches, but it's okay. Next. Probably my biggest piece of advice. Please, please, please bring perfume with you to away games. Some people like to do their pregame business and not spray, leaving the whole locker room stinking. And I don't think you can play your best when your nostrils are burning. Trust me, I know from experience. So perfume, and deodorant's also good too. Yeah, just some words for the wise. I think that's all I got. Thank you again for an amazing season, and good luck next year. Bye.